So, hello everyone, live version of Fruit Basket episode 14, season 2, it should be episode 40, I believe that's 40 or 39 altogether. I hope this week they have more on the main stories bonus, right? Yeah, I want to see a little more actually, progressing the whole how to fight evil, yeah, something like that. I think last week was funny episode. It kind of showed just the, supportive cast of the student council president cast. But those characters will unlikely actually be appearing again. Right? I feel, and before that week we had Sensei, which is a more interesting sporty character. But that story also, it feels like the anime had, in my opinion, I think it's good, but it's been too much, here's this character, here's these characters, and then none of those characters actually reappear again. So, But anyway, let's have a ring. So 3, 2, 1, and go. So, but I really hope we're gonna have more main story on it. Okay, so about Rin. Yeah, this is more interesting. Yeah, good. But Horse Girl. Uma Musume. So this is more on the main story here. Okay. She's with her boyfriend, I guess. And there's Yun. And she's like, go home now, I hate this shit. Yeah, okay. She's like, I remember vaguely that she was a mean girl. Yeah, I was like, okay. Okay. New opening! They have a new opening. Was the ad the bird, like the rooster last episode? Yeah. There is a new opening. I think it was a new opening for that. It was supposed to be last week because they changed it. Yeah, okay. Interesting. Okay. Got it, yeah. A little bit sad there. They're the older. Yeah, the little more experienced man there of the Soma, yeah. There's Rin getting a little skin there. Okay, and the younglings. Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's been a while since we saw the editor, yeah. Oh, that's Kisto. And there's Yun. Yeah, it's Kyun in the young, yeah, Yuki in the young. And there's probably Tora then, with her. The hat thing, okay. Yeah, the issue of having two boyfriends there is an opening I feel pretty clearly here. Standing between the boys. There you go. I was just saying, where's best girl? I was just saying, where's the best friends? They did it right. I was thinking that they were gonna actually be behind her. Yeah, I don't know, there they are. After she had a little scene there. And there's mom, of course. Had a little mom scene in the opening. Okay. That opening didn't say much though, honestly. I'm not even gonna bother going back and review the opening. A little bit, but I mean, like, analyzing it, because that didn't show anything almost. Show the hat scene and the fist bump, but it wasn't really like... Okay, it's back to Grandpa, I guess. With the family, they see... Yeah, it's kinda like... This is strange, she could live with her family, it's alright, from the beginning. Parent teachers, like, I have no parents, so... She's like, I don't want to go, yeah, I hate you, yeah, it's like, also her mean family members, I don't want to go to that, he's like, ah. Cool, she's like, I can go, I'm kind of like her dad. Shiguru is like, I'm kind of like a Potter, yeah, come on, Papa, Shiguru will do it. Well, I mean, Shiguru knows the sensei, so yeah. Oh, he's like, whatever. But come on, I fixed everything. Yeah, come on, it works. Yeah. See, yeah, Shiguru's gonna go. It's like, hey, you just want to mess with sensei. He just wants to annoy sensei. He's like, I wanna go. It's like, no. No gratitude? Troublesome. Like, no. It won't be troublesome. It's gonna be fun. Come on, it definitely has a kind of exactly. Oh, I'm gonna piss her off so much. Yes, he wants to go. He wants to go to make her angry again. Oh yeah, it's like. But yeah, her relatives are so horrible, generally. I mean, her grandpa is like a nice story, but the other ones, her auntie, she's like, I don't want to go. I need to go now. Yeah, like her family is very, yeah, like, her cousins and so on, they're kind. I guess his master will go for him then. Yeah, she's sure. Ah, it's okay. Yeah, it's fine. Come on. Stop complaining about it. It's gonna be great. He looks angry as always, but I mean, I guess she's sure his master will be the one to. I know she'll be his master, but yeah, I mean, I guess the master will be the one to go to front. And Yuki's parent. I haven't actually seen his parent that much. But I mean, we know that, of course. Yeah. It's a kind of card game, yeah. It's a cat, so he likes a roof, makes sense. Exactly. Stop trying to be like him, yeah. Stop being. He's sad and you have to be sad yourself, right? Come on. That's a good point, actually. Yeah, what happened to Rin, right? So we had earlier. We have the Rin was in the flashback a little bit. That's pretty cute. Carrying the bunny there, Ustagi, of course. He's the Ustagi, right? Yeah. Rin thing. It's like a Rin thing, but I mean, I guess they pushed him away, right? Pushed him away for protecting him, right? The classic thing where you're like, leave me, I don't love you anymore, yeah, like that. Exactly. This in here, I think that's because she actually loves him, right? And she's like, I don't want him to, be attached to me when I'm dying and so on. That's probably it, right? I hope that's it. I think that's it. Yeah, I think she's just trying to protect him, right? By doing that. Maybe. I don't think so. Yeah. She said, yeah, Ranger Blue. It's blue. She's clearly blue. No one said it, but she's clearly blue. She's clearly blue. I keep saying it. Ranger Blue. That's her. We have a superhero group there, yeah. So I mean, yeah, Yuki's parents or whatever, right? It's some kind of random maids, I guess they have, isn't they? Yeah, they're like, Oksa, like, like his mom, the basically the old lady, right? Like, because the mom is never home, and so they have these like, yeah. So his mom has barely ever been anime, right? But she's never home here, and there's a kind of caretakers, yeah, some kind of like retainers. They're rich after all, they're a Soma. Oh. Yeah, this is like a meeting we have. This is like a relationship we almost never seen, right? Interesting. I don't know if she's gonna. No, she's very friendly. I don't know. Yeah, she's kind of angry all the time. It's Haru, I guess. Well, I mean, he did meet her even at the last time, so he did see her walking somewhere. Oh, he figured it out, or maybe at least to some extent, right? He does love her deep down. Is it actually that he loves her? Even to Taurus, he's like, even to that damn girl, it stole my boyfriend, even to him. Maybe not. Hi. Really? No, she's like, maybe I got a chance. She's clearly crying here, poor girl. She's clearly crying here. Yeah, she's clearly crying. And obviously he figures it out. He's not that stupid, Yuki. Hickey, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, poor Kagura. Oh, he's kind of crying. No, he looks super sad. Come on! Stop throwing these emotional attacks around. But it's true, yeah. Obviously, she is way less. As he says here, obviously, she is a lot more certain. There's Rina again hiding from me, running away from me. What? Yeah, she just ran into the forest. They have a really weird relationship. It's like, yeah. What are you doing here? What really? I don't think she was. Let's see what it says there. Let's see if I'm right there. I mean, I don't think she's alright. Probably said the same words, right? Or I mean, kind of like the same. Maybe say kind of. What? What's this then? Who was that? What a woman looked like. Yeah, exactly. She's always protecting Haru, right? Yeah, protecting Haru there. Exactly. Yeah, exactly. She's protecting Haru, right? Which is perfectly fitting with what I said episode 1 there. Yeah, absolutely. See, I mean, I said it immediately, right? I said it immediately. What is it? 12 weeks ago? Yeah, I said it immediately that she clearly loves him and she's trying to push him away, right? To protect him. This is clearly lying here. Clearly lying here. Clearly lying. Clearly lying. Haru's on safety, really. Huh. So Haru has been his like true best friend forever. Yeah. Did you always call him sensei? Yes! He's always been my sensei. Sensei's a sensei. He's always been my sensei. He's a sensei. I mean, it makes sense. He's a sensei. He's a writer, right? He's a kind of the right sensei. Ooh, an angry face here. Man, he's a pretty boy, Haru. Damn pretty boys! Damn this anime! What is on the boy loving it? Damn this anime! He's a pretty boys. He's like, oh yeah, Haru, right? If you see the perfect upper skirt. Oh, come on. Oh. This anime and be shonen boys. He has like super low cut on his cleavage. Yeah, like it's down here, right? What is this? What is this shirt, right? It's open quite far down. Look at it, like it's down here. Yes, man, yeah, it's. You like showing those abs. Oh, that's gonna trigger her. Yeah, it's gonna be like, if you don't take me back, I'm never gonna. Whoa, whoa, here we go. Whoa, get his girl back there. I suppose so. Yeah, she looks kind of angry, but I think she likes it though. Come on. Yeah, there we go. He's like, no. You're my girlfriend. Don't try to. Nu they fake it out, and Yuki is like, is that how you kiss someone? I mean, we've seen him having like 5-6 situations where he can kiss Haru, and he never does it right. I mean, you know, he never does it right. And now here, Haru shows him how to kiss someone. He's like, whoa, that's how you get a girl. I mean, I think she's somehow chronically ill, right? Got slapped there afterwards. I mean, it would be fine unless he triggered her saying like, "Oh, you're still ill. Yeah, you're still too weak." Yeah, like don't trigger her, you know, her issues there. But I think it's something with my guess is the whole Soma thing, right? Like they have this. Yuki's also sick, right? Most of them seem to have like, you know, that they're very easy to die, right? They have bad health or something. Because she is a horse. Yeah, don't worry. She's a horse after all. It's like, yeah, okay. But I think that, I said for a while, right? But I think that because they're all like, they seem to all be dying or something, right? Like short lifespan, right? Like some kind of sickness. And as they talked about this pain they had being distant from the evil Akito, right? It feels that they probably are actually feeling, you know, health issues, I guess, maybe, if they leave him, right? So no one of them can probably leave city, right? I don't think any one of them is able to leave this city. Probably not. They probably have to leave the city. So, but yeah, I mean, I think she's just dying or something. She probably has like cancer or, you know, something like that, right? Should do that. Yeah, they don't know Haru was the one to save him. It's a little strange because Haru isn't shown in the anime until I'll say late in there, but yeah, he's not in season 1 almost at all. And season 1, I mean, for third episode, yeah, but Haru didn't appear until a bit in there, and it seems quite important to Yuki then, yeah. But it didn't. You would guess he should visit him more, right, when he's living with Sensei Shura. His brother is nice though, yeah. Yeah, too nice to me, Haru, definitely. Long lost sisters. Wouldn't it be brother at least? None of your sisters in our former life. Yeah, but like we were long lost sisters. Wouldn't they be at least be brothers? Yeah, no, she's angry and probably sad. She has a scar on her back there. It's a clear scar on her. Could be an operation though. Could be. Doesn't have to be actually. I mean, she was in the hospital, right? Oh, is it grandpa now? Her towards grandpa, I guess. Yeah. That's the cat there. He's probably gonna die soon enough. He played out to very old here, and yeah, and there's her parents, of course. I really hope he's gonna explain finally her father. We almost saw nothing of her dad. I mean, we know that mom was, you know, a Yankee badass. We know that mom was a Yankee badass, like, ooh, right? But we don't know much about her father, actually. He's kind of been in, like, in a 1 minute flashback at most. I think ever seen him speak. Yeah, there he is again there. Yeah, so I mean, her mom has been, again, you don't see his face there. Yeah, and of course she died when she was even younger, right? He died when she was like a baby or something. And we don't know how he died either. Obviously mom got hit by a car, right? But we don't know how. I don't think they ever said how her father died. Or why he died. But yeah, sounds like grandpa's dying almost. He fell asleep though, but yeah, like I was gonna die there. Like he's like, oh yeah, I wanna see them. So he's almost. But yeah. But I guess she never knew her father, right? I don't know when. Yeah, like we don't. I think she grew up with her whole life, and her daddy was dead probably her whole life, right? And like mom. Well, and maybe even her father died when her mom was pregnant. Yeah. And I still wonder if it's his fault, right, that his mom died, right? He probably hit by a car, but saved him, right? My theory is that he was a cat form, right, and he was got hit by a car, and then mom saved him. That's my guess, right? That's why mom died, right? Saving his life, probably. But yeah, it's like I really hope you're gonna explain the father as well there. But maybe think about it. Maybe he died when she was pregnant, right? So she never even saw her father. Because there's no memory of her with her father, right, in the flashbacks. Oh, head patting her. Oh no, he's like, yeah, the ultimate anime attack, head patting. Såna! I wanna become like Tony, yeah. Wanna be a little Yankee fighter. Yeah, she's really tall. Yeah, she's tall and she's aggressive. I wanna be like her. Yeah, marvelous. Yeah, muscular. Yeah, I wanna be like her. Aggressive and so on. Yeah, she was walking down there, so yeah. Well, Sensei never says anything. You know, Sensei's a character, he never says anything straight up, right? He's a character who's like, well, I mean, he's that kind of character, right? He will never tell you a straight answer. He's always like very ambiguous. It's like me in real life, yeah. I relate to that. I'll always be like, maybe it isn't, maybe it is, yeah. Like I also rather not give people exact answers so they don't know where to have me, right? So they can't blame me for their mistakes. I'm like, unless when I am actually very, very sure, then I'm very direct. An inspirational sensei. Keep fighting, boy! I believe in you, young boy, yeah. Okay, so new ending, of course. Given new opening as well. Yeah. Okay, so there's all of them out in like, I guess like a forest or something, yeah. It's crushing like a flower. Oh, that's a cute image of her sitting up in this. Yeah, with the flower in her hair, same color as the... Ooh, that's a nice image. Yeah, see, sure, they were like the sakura... A very flower-oriented ending here. With all the characters in different kind of gardens, I guess. Ooh, Onisha! No, he's always so pretty, yeah. Smelling a flower there. Ooh, there's even see the scar again on her back there, yeah. Showing her massive scar there. And then the little angry boy. It's probably gonna be his girlfriend next then. Yeah. That's very quick though. But this guy we haven't seen. Yeah, I remember that he had been in Overlord since last season. Been like 20 episode lists on that. There's Shiguro, of course, and like a fall leaves there, yeah, reading a book. Yeah. Sundru-chan look pretty happy there, yeah. Then Yuki. That's interesting with kind of like a white rose in his hand, like a. Oh, and he's like a dog rose. Oh, that was good. Then Akita appears like a crimson red rose. It's like a black red, blood rose. He's like, you like the white? The blood rose. The opposite of the having a nice white rose is having the bloody red rose. Yeah, that was good. That was a good, how would I say it? Aesthetic, what's it called? Orthogonal aesthetic design, I guess we call it. Something like that. I coined it my copyright for me now, but probably something like that. Orthogonal design. I mean, we call it generally, right? So, yeah, it's called. orthogonal design. That means that something is orthogonal is like 90 degree, right? So something that's like the other side. So basically, if you have something that's white, the other thing is black, right, or whatever, kind of makes it stand out the most. For example, in Bleach, right, in a fight like Ichigo versus Byakuya, one of them has this like white aura and another has a black aura, right, in the fight because the clashing is better. Another color scheme is like blue versus red, right, and so on. That was very much like here's like a white flower, and then like heat up if it's like a blood red black flower, like a volcano magma flower. Like yeah, so it's quite burning, right. But anyway, yeah, let's review it. The opening, I like the song. It wasn't bad. I wouldn't say it was the best thing either. I think it was pretty okay. But I think the visuals was pretty boring, to be honest. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I'm an honest viewer. I'm honest, yeah. I know some people always like, oh, this is the best thing ever, so on. I feel that the opening is just kind of okay, to be honest, right? This is kind of like the opening looks. It's like oh yeah, just standing here and it's nice and so on, but nothing really happens, I guess, right? I would say so, right? I'm looking at the opening, I'm like, maybe I missed something, but I feel like all the opening scenes are kind of like, they're not really scenes, right? And the thing is that, I love anime openings, right? I'm a huge anime fan, right? Hopefully tomorrow I'll be close on the opening, I don't think so, but may hopefully not. So I'm a huge anime opening fan. And for example, one of my absolute favorite openings of all time is Naruto Shippuden opening 6, right? That tells you this like Jiraiya's story, it tells you the Itachi and Sasuke storylines. So you can watch the opening and it reminds you of like 100 episodes of Naruto at least. It reminds you of so much of the storyline. It's a very good opening. Of course, it gets some spoilers arguably, but it's more that it shows you so many journeys and so on. It's an amazing opening. Right? It's like a manga read perspective, as you don't get spoiled that. But yeah, it's a very interesting opening. It's an amazing opening. But when you look at something like this opening here, it just shows you the different characters standing, looking at the sun, basically. Yeah, it doesn't really like tell you anything about the different characters, nor journey. So I'll leave it at that. But it's like a nice song, but the opening visually and the ending likewise. Ending I like a lot more because it's visually it's visually very appealing. Yeah. So the ending I like a lot more. Look at it quickly here again. The ending has a lot of beautiful. These kind of CGs. So the ending looks beautiful because it's all like beautiful flowers and different trees and so on and gardening. So the ending looks very beautiful. But at the same time, except the last scene where Akito and Yuki have the different flower colors, the different orthogonal dimensions, different design things there. Except that, the ending also showing you all the characters, right? It shows you the characters and the setting of the flowers. So it doesn't actually tell you any storyline, it doesn't tell you any journey. So it's just kind of a beautiful ending, but it was very beautiful. But anyway, yeah, of course the kiss was the big point there. The kiss was massive there after the fight. Well, I like Yuki's there too, and he's like, "What? That's how you kiss? I've been trying to kiss. I've been trying to kiss Haru for like 5 years now, but it never happened." Yeah, like he looks here, right, and he's like, "Yeah, I'm doing it. Yeah, like this is how you kiss, man." So that was a nice scene there. He gets the girl. And then he kind of drops it though. Right? Because he's... I mean, the problem with her is probably that she's like dying or something, right? From, of course... like... She's probably has some kind of illness. We see the scar portion on her back, right? On her shoulder here, right? Has a kind of scar. So he's probably, dying or something, right? And he has some surgery or something like that. And after he kisses her, he's like, "Oh, so you're fine now? You're healthy?" And it's like, "Shut up!" Yeah, it's like... He kind of blew it there a bit, right? But she's clearly in love with him. As I guessed, if you look at my review and reaction to one like 12, 30 weeks ago, I said it immediately. I was like, I don't think for a second she's serious. I think it's all about protecting him. I think it's all about protecting him from whatever, her dying, emotions, so on. And we see immediately here that Yuki's like, "You're protecting him. I know it." Yeah. So clearly, I call it exactly. But I think it was pretty obvious. But I called it. Saying that I said, right, she's protecting Haru. That's why she did it. So it's good to have confirmed. Unfortunately, this didn't really progress. What's happening with her? Yeah, it's still keeping a mystery. What's happening with her? It was interesting that Haru though was the one, of course, to make Shigura taking in Yuki and so on. I think it's honestly, in my opinion though, that to me is a little plot hole-ish though, because we have seen Haru, of course, in the anime for the last 20 episodes. But he was not in the anime at all in the beginning. they give him this flashback. He's the one actually. There's a friend with Yuki, right? More than he's the one asking Shigure so on to hear him, yada yada. So it doesn't make any sense that he never visited them in the first 15 episodes of that, right? So that to me is also a little bit arguably a plot hole. Like why did he never visit them in the beginning of the anime? Right? Like he never did that. So that's a little weird actually. If he was the one that made him live there and he was the one to be his friend, and of course we see her protecting them and so on when they were, meeting and so on, right? So that's a little strange actually, and I was like a little kind of weird. I was like, if it's a little retcon, I guess, that he's like suddenly actually Yuki's oldest friend, right? That wasn't that I would never guess before the episode. So it was a little bit forced, maybe. I'll say that. What happened more? Well, we never really see his mom, right? And we kind of have Yuki go home there. And then he talked about, oh, here's my mom, these two, random retainers, right? So maids, whatever, right? They appear and they're like, oh, you're Oksan. Like, Oksan, is like the... How would I translate Oksan? Oksan is kind of like, Oka, you kind of hear the similar name, right? Okasa means mom, right? And Oku is like, wife and so on, right? Yeah, or... So Oksan is kind of like... How would it translate? It's kind of weird word to translate. Oksan is kind of like the lady or something, like the house, lady of the house, something like that, right? But not the same thing as someone that's like an Odio-sama or an Odio, like a young princess, right? Oksan is more like, kind of like, yeah, these are rich people. They have like one maid or something, right? But they're not like a noble princess or like a queen, right? It's more like like the lady that owns the house, basically. Yeah, the lady, kind of a weird word translate, but Oksan means kind of like, in this context, we say like, Oksan isn't here, but we can tell you, yeah, like, that's kind of like, Yuki-sama, yes, Oksan, that's kind of like, your mother, instead of saying that your mom isn't here, she's like, oh, the lady of the house isn't here, which is then, in the case, is his mom, but actually it's referring to his mother as, like, basically her boss, right, kind of, in the house, right, so, something like that, right? But again, it's a word used more for someone like in his family, right? But they aren't like nobles, so they aren't like she's a queen, but she's more like, like a rich woman that has like one or two, butlers or maid or something like that, right? Yeah. So, but it still kind of gives you the impression that his mom is like she's aloof somewhere. Like she's never home. She's getting like a manicure. Yeah, she's off doing something, fun. Or she's never. I think that kind of gives you a little bit of story though, still, right? Because it tells you that. She's never home, and the one that actually, of course, took care of him, perhaps, when he was home, right, food and so on, and, food and cooking, cleaning and so on, whatever, right, is probably these ladies, right, like these, maids, or whatever it's called, maids, yeah, those housekeepers, right, our highest cost in the housekeeper is, oh my gosh, where should I know? God, brain, hammer, reg. Oh my god. Kanrin. Yeah, Kanrin. Yeah, I was like, God damn it. Like, I should know this word in Japanese. I was like, Kanrin. Yeah. Kanrin-san. These caretakers. Kanrin-san. Basically, yeah. He has like two Kanrins. So they're probably raised him more than his mom did, right? I think that's the point of that scene. It's telling us that he never basically met his mom. And that's why he's not married to his mom. Instead, these like Kanrins probably, raised him, right? So when he was home. And that's when he wasn't, in this, like, in the cage kind of thing. It's been interesting. Hopefully we'll see next week then, where they go to school and his mom will probably finally be revealed, right? Has her character, right? I think she's probably gonna be, my guess that she's gonna be some kind of rich lady, right? She's gonna be like, oh yeah, maybe, yeah. But I think so. She probably is some kind of, overbearing rich mom, probably. That probably actually does love him, but doesn't understand why he doesn't love her back because she never raised him. Because she probably thinks that he loves her. She's like, my son, she's probably like that, right? And doesn't understand why he actually despised her because she never actually took care of him. So that's probably gonna be a clash there, right? That would be my guess. But anyway, that's the Fruit Basket episode 14. Subscribe to live tomorrow. I think pretty sure it should be Black Clover, right? Finally back on the Clover. And of course on Wednesday, we finally have at 0. Only 2 days left now, less than 2 full days. Happy about that. And then some other, earlier today we did like, God of High School, right? And so on. There's gonna be new animes coming this week. Decadence, I think it's called. Be interesting too, so on, right? So I'd be interested to see, do some first impression, right? For me, this is always the funniest week I feel because even if I don't really watch every anime, in the end, I like to watch all the animes, right, and give like an idea, because they inspire me, right, to have different writing and so on, right? Even if you say that, well, this anime isn't that good, but I like the general idea. Right? You can see an anime, right, or a manga, book, whatever movie, not just anime, anything, right? You know, gaming, comics, or whatever. And you can read something and be like, the premise is really interesting. It's badly written. I hate the main character. Like, it's a dislike the main character, but it's a very interesting premise, right? So you can take that as an inspiration and so on. So this is, for me at least, a very exciting 1-2 weeks here, right? You can see all these new anime, all these ideas, all these openings and different characters and, you know, different personalities and so on, right? I think it's interesting, and then in 1 or 2 weeks from now, we're gonna know what anime actually are good or not. But anyway, see you guys and have a great day.